This is Psalms chapter 68, verse 10.
And it was just too much. And I was really
Thy congregation has dwelt therein. Thou, O power, hast prepared of thy goodness for the poor.
So he's going to uplift Israel, man. You know? The poor is Israel, man. So even though you see judgment being taken out on Israel and babies dying in Israel, the Most High going to take care of them, man. They're going to be in the kingdom. Okay? All right, so go back to Peterson.
All right, this is back in Peter. Chapter 3, verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Yeah. Give me go back to Psalm 68 and 20. Go to Psalm 68 and 20. Like it. That was a good, that's what I meant. Psalm 68 and 20. Well, we brought out 10, but that was a good one. But what I really wanted was Psalms 68 and 20.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation.
He that is our power is the power of what? Salvation. He saved you, man. He will save you. Okay? He will deliver you from that fire, man, that's coming up on the earth, man. You Negro Latinos and Native Americans need elect out of you, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And unto the Most High, the Lord YAHAWASHI, belong the issue from death.
The issue from death. Look up that word issue right there. The issue from death. So the Most High can deliver you from death, man. YAHAWASHI can deliver you from death. It's up to him. He's the ultimate judge, man. And then on top of that, like when you read the book of Job, Satan don't have power over the Most High. Because if Satan had power over the Most High, he would have killed Job. But the Most High said it's touching his life. Nah. So any killing or death go down, it goes to the Heavenly Father, man. It's the glory of the Heavenly Father, man. He's the one that issue you from death, man. Satan follow orders, man. Satan not above the Most High. He's the son of the Most High, man. When you read the book of Job. Look up issue. Bring it out.
Okay, this is looking at the word issues. This is Strong's H8444. Totes a oath. And it means outgoing, border, a going out, extremity, end, source, escape.
So it means escape. So the Most High is the one that caused you to escape from death, man. The issue from death, to escape from death. So it ain't Everything is the power of YAHAWASHI, man. They're the ones that cause you to escape from it, man. Okay? If the Most High want to see you drop dead, that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see you drop dead, that's what it's going to be, man. Man, Jake got fucked up spirits on him, man. That shit is crazy, man. That's why we need a savior as a people, man. That's why, man. Jake is bugged out, man. And then on top of that, the dude had a cross on his neck, man. That go back to Tammuz, man. The Romans used that tree, which is the cross, because it's made out of wood. They used that as a cruel punishment, man. Okay? The Lord then, when it says bear your cross, it's talking about the burden of the word, man. Okay? And the cross keep you balanced. The word keep you balanced, man. Give me that in 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. It's talking about the word, man. 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. Who had Psalm 68 and 20?
I did.
Okay, all right. Let Kazak get it. 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. The Heavenly Father and His Son didn't tell you to wear that around your neck. How you know he bugged out, man? And then he was wearing shorts. What it is when you go into the origin, the short, you go back to, when you go into the origin of shorts and what he was wearing, that go back to women's panties. When you go to the origin of shorts, they go back to women's panties, man. You're not supposed to be showing your thigh like that. That's nakedness, man. Okay, when you show your thighs like that, that's nakedness, man. Anything above your knees is nakedness, man. You're not supposed to show your nakedness like that, man. You know?
Even like, even you look at a woman with a skirt. When her skirt is below her knees, it's like you see her a certain way, but as soon as it goes above them knees,
He's like, oh,
it's a whole different vibration.
Yeah.
It's a whole different way of looking at it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Go ahead, bro. Okay.
This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
So, he said the preaching of a cross. What is the preaching of the cross? It's the word, man. The cross is the word, man. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 1 and 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. But unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High.
See? It's the word, man. That's what it is, man. It's the word. It has nothing to do with no physical cross, man. It's the word, man. Read it again.
This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. But unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High.
Yeah. All right, what we at?
You have to read Psalm 68, verse 20.
All right, read that again.
This is Psalms chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High, the Lord Yahawashi, belong the issues from death.
Alright. So it's the Most High that caused you to escape him, man. Alright, so go back to Peter.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
So when you deal with that word all collectively, it's talking about the elect of Israel. Now, long suffering meaning slow to anger, man. So what it is the Most High wants you to repent. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect out of you, but he's slow to anger, man. But when he bring it, it's a wrap, man. We read earlier in the book of Genesis that he caused the water to prevail, man. He strengthened the water, man. So hey, man, you think he ain't gonna strengthen this fire when he drop it? When he calls it to happen, he gonna strengthen it, man. Okay? He gonna strengthen it, man. Okay? And he gonna lead the drops in the water, man. The scattered drops. He gonna lead the scattered drops in the fire, man. The drops of Israelites, man. He gonna lead 66.6% of the drops, which are Israelites, in the fire, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. If I can find it here, Lord willing. I can find it real quick. It's in Ezra. Oh yeah, Second Ezra, chapter 4, verse 27. Let's see what we got. Second Ezra, chapter 4, verse 47. Let's see what Ezra's seen.
This is 2nd Ezra 4:47. And he said unto me, stand up upon the right side, and I shall expound the similitude unto thee.
Go ahead.
So I stood and saw, and behold, an hot burning oven.
What is that? He said, I stood and behold, a hot burning oven. Give me Malachi 4:1. Let's see what Ezra seen. Malachi 4:1. Let's see what Ezra seen, man. Okay, let's see the vision that Ezra got, man. Said he seen a hot burning oven, man.
This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
What's gonna cause things to burn? Fire. And what did Ezra see? That fire. That's what Ezra seen, man. That fire in that vision, man. He seen that hot burning oven, man. Go ahead.
And all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble, man. Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said YAHAWASHI of hosts.
Go ahead.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
From the foundation all the way up to the top, man. Don't get rid of it, man. Just like if a tree rooted in the ground and the roots everywhere, and you pull them roots up, the foundation of that tree is over with, man. You rip all the roots up. So that's the way the Most High is going to do these people, man. They're going to rip your foundation completely up from the top and the bottom, man, and you're going to be in it. You see that? There's some on there, bro. That's all you got. Go back to Ezra. So that's what Ezra seen, right? So that we showed you through the spirit what the oven is, right? What Ezra seen. Ezra 4 and 47. You are left off at 48. No, start at 48.
This is 2nd Esdras 4 and 48. So I stood and saw, and behold, an hot burning oven passed by before me.
Right.
And it happened that when the flame was gone by, I looked, and behold, the smoke remained still. After this there passed by before me a watery cloud, and sent down much rain.
He said a watery cloud and sit down much rain. So that cloud caused the rain, and what is that rain on it? Drops. Right? Raindrops. But pay attention to what the angel is finna tell Ezra. Go ahead.
With a storm, and when the stormy rain was past, the drops remained still.
He said the drops remain still.